What is going on, my dudes? I just thought I would get a random live stream because I'm getting attacked quite bad at the moment, and I was in the middle of building. But I already killed this dude. That's when I decided I would stream. But yeah, my thoughts are to go down here with a turtle shell, come back up and fight him from there, and then run back in my base, trap one back in here, and kill it. Which I don't know would be if it'll be a good idea because I'll have to just wait for the bodies to despawn if I kill this. I don't like really the look of it. But you can hear them at the moment. Just you can hear them outside my base, just trying to destroy it. But they ain't gonna get anywhere with that. But I don't care really about taking damage at the moment. Let's see here. I should probably use my spear. Backup weapon, nothing. Okay, anyways. But I'm sitting pretty good on health. Might as well eat something for the moment. I equipped it that, didn't mean to. But, might as well eat that, get my spear back out. I'm sitting pretty good on health. Here comes a Virginia right now. The one I hate the most, of course. These things are extremely hard to kill, actually. Because they can spawn in babies and stuff. They can do that little leap and move. Wow, that was off. I'm just gonna run past her because I don't really care at the moment. It's not like she's gonna hit me or anything. Did I really just lose my spear? That's great. Take a little quick break to make another one. Let's see. There's a Virginia way over there, Virginia right there, and of course there's just, what is that? That's a skinny, or maybe a gray. No, it's a skinny. If a skinny will get over here, I'll go ahead and kill him real fast. Dang it, I missed him. He's probably going to try to come around and get me from behind. Dude, these Virginians, let me tell you. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm being extremely quiet or not. But, screw it. Go ahead and do a quick pause. Just get reorganized here for a second. Crap. Headshot. I forgot how powerful these things were. They're fast too. Okay, what I'm gonna try to do is switch to a spear real fast without getting killed. God, that was about bad. Yeah, that was a good hit right there. Low health now. Ooh. Yeah. So that is the second one down. Pretty sure there's more normal Campbells around here somewhere. But it'll be fine for now. Just go ahead and get my armor stats back up. I lost a little bit of armor during that. Not too much though, so you know what? I'm gonna upgrade my camouflage. Just make some camouflage armor real fast. Because I would prefer to stay out of sight. But we're looking good. Of course, there's a gray right here. Dang it, that's a big gray. Ooh. He's gonna charge. Ooh. I don't know how I missed that, but perfect headshot. That was just great. Anyways, there should be the I forgot what I was gonna say. There should be bigger class cannibals up here on the other side of my base, but don't know exactly where they are at the moment. So I ain't worried about it. But I'm just gonna get out the plane axe, light that baby on fire. I know you can't light the bigger class cannibals on fire, but I don't know if you can. No, never mind, because they can't light them on fire either. But, yeah. No, make sure I'm not gonna get attacked. Did it crow? What the crap? A crow literally just landed on that body. Hold up. Let's see if I can. Oh, I'm terrible at throwing spears. What am I doing? Hey, little buddy. Got him. Let me get those feathers. Dang, I actually have too many. Wow. What is it? More bone? No, it's 3 of these. Okay. And then put bone armor on because why not? Okay. Let's see here. Let me equip that real fast. Don't know why I made the building sound just now. That's not how that works. But I'm not really worried about it, so. I didn't think this through. I don't have anything to put this in. Well, crap. I'll just drink it right now. Let's get. Anyways. I just took damage from something. Anyways, there should be bigger class cannibals up here. I forgot what they're called, truthfully. I know the ones I just fought are Virginias, and then there's like different classes of normal cannibals, like the grays, the skinnies, the normals and stuff like that. Somebody set off my happy birthday trap. Okay, reset that real fast. I built in one of the worst places in the map possible if you want to stay like peaceful, because these dudes are freaking everywhere. I might have hit him. I did. He's just taking forever to get up here. So I'm not gonna worry about the big dude right now. Oh, he hit me. How did he do that? But I'm gonna worry about the actual normal cannibal first, because I don't want him attacking me while I'm trying to deal with the big fella. So I'll take him out first. So it'd probably be easier just to use a bow. That simple. I don't know why their death sound is them like laughing, because it's kind of weird, but while big fellas over there being distracted on something, I'm gonna go ahead and light this body on fire so I can come back and get the bones. You know, I might as well not waste this fire axe. Might as well hit him with it. Yeah, there we go. Those dudes are quite invulnerable when it comes to fire damage though, because they're so big. It doesn't really hurt them. There we go, hit him with the spear. Grab the spear. I don't know why I just lagged there. Another one probably spawned in down there somewhere. Oh god. I'm not the best at PvP in this game because I'm not really a survival PvP dude. Play mostly like, I don't know, things like COD where I gotta do PvP, or like Ark Survival, which has been compared to this game quite a bit by myself and a lot of people, because the basic points are the same, survive. But in Ark Survival you can, like, you know, tame dinosaurs and stuff. But in this game you can't do that. At least not to my knowledge. But anyways. That wind sounds a bit weird. I don't think I've ever noticed that, actually. The wind is quite weird in this game. But I have plenty of arrows. Should I make more? Yeah. I might as well go ahead and make more. Just, oh, of course I don't have sticks, because why would I? But I could quickly throw a flare down here so I can see the pond. I mean, that went way further than I wanted it to. So aim for like right there and it should land in the pond. Are you kidding me? I don't use flares too much, so kind of trash when using them. There we go, that works. But anyways, I would like to get that built up because I plan on making a lumber mill, and like up there somewhere, probably on that hill, then running logs straight down here and having being caught on that, so right at the tip of my axe. But anyways, I need to get this rock out of here, so because I can't carry anymore. I'm already full. Which technically I could build a rock holder, but I ain't gonna take the time to do that. I got a buttload of dry meat now. Let's see here. Might as well go ahead and cook a small little bird meat I got on me. I can technically sleep right now, so I'm gonna do that. Anyways. So, I want to go ahead and do a quick save, because I don't really want to go to the main cannibal village, which is what I'm about to do. I'm about to go to the main cannibal village, which is the center. It's the center of the bottom half of the map. And my base is not too far of a jog from there, so I'm about to go back up there. But, I'm about to go up there and probably get like some alcohol bottles so I can make Molotovs and stuff like that. And then I do need to upgrade my axe and stuff, because I did have them fully upgraded, like feathers and then glass and teeth and all that on my modern axe, which is, I don't look at the stats too much. That might be right. I'm not sure. It might just be covered up by the cloth, but it's not on the rusty axe. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. It does a lot of damage. I use my spear most of the time anyways. So, let's see here. Go ahead and drink some more of that. And just fill up on snacks like I probably should. But it's fine. Let's see. I think I got everything I need to go over there, so I think it's what I'm gonna do. So, I got quite a lot of armor on. Switch to my normal hunting arrows because I don't plan on fighting anything too big while I'm going on this little expedition. But, crap. Anyways, I thought there would be like a few cannibals outside my base that I could kill, but apparently they didn't respawn. Might as well eat a few berries on the way there. How many seeds do I got? Okay, I'm gonna plant those when I get back to my base because I have a planter in my base. So this is I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've played the forest this week because I haven't really played that much. Been a bit busy with school and stuff, so I've been mostly, not gonna lie, I've been like getting home, studying, and sleeping. You know what, screw it. He's seen me. So you know what we're gonna do? He's about to get killed. Wait a minute. Okay, we're good. I thought that was one of the new bosses that they just added. It's weird to explain, but it's it's essential a lot of meat chunks that are like, I don't know how I could say it. It's a lot of like meat chunks, like flesh that you would get from upper class cannibals that just, I guess the word I could use is like join together to make a bigger boss. But how did I miss that? Anyway, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my spear. Apparently I was too dumb to realize, but he's a scout. I mean, I don't really care, because I don't gotta fight him, and there's another scout. He's gonna get fought, though. All of them are about to get fought. I'm gonna assign that to my bottom on the D-pad, so I can get it out a lot easier. Yep, that hit him. I think they're just scouts, so they're probably just gonna run away from me and not try to fight. Yep. But I've seen a lot of the time that they'll join together if there's more than two of them and try to kill you, which doesn't happen often because the AI is retarded. But I know I'm gonna miss that shot if I throw it, so I'm gonna switch to different arrows. That should have been a headshot, but whatever. Oh, I missed him entirely. That was a headshot, so he's dead. And you know what? I guess I'll go ahead and use one of their clubs, because why not? I just heard the sound of a female cannibal for some reason. Which isn't good, because if there's a pack of males like there is here, there's three of them, which one went somewhere. I killed one, and here's the other. But if there's a pack of 3 cannibals, a lot of time what you'll see happen is if there's a woman in that pack, then the males get really, like, how could I say it? They get really aggroed if you kill the female. So it's pretty much a death trap, and there's the other dude. Their clubs are absolutely amazing. They do like 2 hits. But he's just gonna keep running away from me, so it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and take a quick headshot. There we go. Anyways, yeah, we should be good. So I came here to get stuff like rope, stuff to make Molotovs. Heck, at the moment, computer chips are quite good. So I'll go ahead and get me some computer chips from these boxes. Because apparently they have laptops in them. Are you... Dang it. I'm full on computer chips. I'll come back and get those later. But, get some flares while I'm here, which I think I'm full on. Never mind. I'd say 3 would do the trick, though, so I'm not going to open any more because I got 10 of them. So I think that's max. I'm not 100% sure. Then dynamite, because I need to put a lot of trees down really fast here in like the next little bit because I need to build that base so I can make the log catcher. So farming would be a lot easier. I'm pretty sure I'm not dumb. I'm pretty sure those are actually game noises. Which I don't know what they are because okay, I can hear some type of cannibal, that's why I'm being really quiet. But I don't know what it is. Sounds like it's over here somewhere, but can't really see anything. I'm just hoping it's not. Oh, there's more scout. Oh god, that's at least 5 scouts. So just crouch and stay beside here so they can't see me. I mean, I'm not really opposing a fight because I'm pretty sure I can take them, no problem, because I have maxed out armor. But don't really want to test it. So I'd rather not. I am playing on normal mode, so they ain't gonna be that overpowered. Because I don't really like playing on hardcore survival because I know they are too overpowered. So I came here for multiple things. Rope was included, but apparently I already have 4 rope on me, so I can't get more. You know what? Once again, put that on my down. Did I really mess that badly? Well, you know what? It's fine. I mean, I just wasted 2 arrows, but it's fine because I'm not really trying to fight right now. I don't know why that lizard didn't see me, but I'm not arguing because I'm happy to get meat whenever I can. I'm pretty sure I got everything I came here for. I mean, stuff to make Molotovs would be a lot easier because I have a buttload of cloth, 95, but if I had like alcohol and stuff like that, it'd be a whole lot easier. But it'll be fine. I'll just head back to my base. I had another like game started up when I first got the forest, which was quite a while back. But I had a game started up where I built my base in the main cannibal village, and it like encased the entire main cannibal village and spread out to where my base is now, which is in the edge of the fertile lands, which is one of the worst places to build possible. But it's fine because I mean I can defend my base really easily for it being in the fertile lands because it's just not that hard on normal mode. Okay, that's really not good because it's a gray, which essentially is a stronger form of cannibal, and it's also a heavier class cannibal, so that's 2 things that are not on my side. These things are like 200 HP or something, and at the moment I have like 400, so technically I'm trash at the game, so I probably won't. Never mind, I will. There's only one of them. I thought that was one of them up there on the cliff for a second, but it's not. Right there, middle of the screen, but it's not. Ooh. That's a real good trick that I figured out, which I've seen people use it before. It's essentially when you're about to get attacked, you can like run and like flip your camera and they won't hit you for some reason. It's a glitch, is what it is. But it's real easy to exploit. And there's another glitch too. If you're using like there's more scouts, this is not turning out to be too good. But there's another glitch that if you block at the exact same time you're about to take damage from a cannibal, there's something that will start called the infinite block glitch. It's essentially where you can block like without, you know, without stopping blocking, but yet you can still hit while you're blocking. and it takes like 3 hits to kill like one of those right there. So it's extremely overpowered. But nobody really uses it because it's one, too hard to like copy because you gotta block the exact same second you're being hit. But yeah, I might try it if this cannibal will leave me alone for 30 seconds. Just use the rusty axe. But he's really about to just run away from me. I thought he was trying to fight. Yeah, he will. He will. Got him. But the infinite, the glitch I was just talking about's extremely hard to duplicate, and that's why it's not really exploited that much, because you have to do it at the exact time you're taking damage. And the reason it hasn't been patched is because in the patch codes for the game, it's not written as how it should be, but yet if you fix it, it'll screw something else up. So that's why the creators of the game haven't fixed it. At least not to my knowledge. They might have, but I haven't looked at the patch notes in a few updates, which I just got a patch note from, it was a few hours ago, about 1.1. It's 1.14 for PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure it's the current update for PC and Xbox. Or it might not be on Xbox, but I know it is on PC. It's the current update for PC, but the way the game developers are working it, the PS4 updates come out a few weeks after the Xbox updates. It's been upwards, like the last few updates, the span of it have been from anywhere from 2 weeks to a month difference on like putting out the newer content for the console. Which I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, the Xbox does get updates earlier on this game, and a few others, like, well, I can't really think about it at the moment, but a few other games do. But the PlayStation, of course, gets some games, like, earlier access to the updates because the game developers would rather release it on PlayStation than Xbox, because there are less PlayStation gamers than there are Xbox anymore, but, which is just, it's not really a big ordeal. I mean, they're about the same thing. Because I've played both. I've had both. I have both at the moment. But, I prefer to play on PlayStation. It's a whole lot smoother experience. You know, just better graphics, better, like, in this game, there's better FPS than there is on Xbox. In my opinion, which may be differing because I do have a PlayStation Pro, so it runs, like, everything faster. But I mean, I haven't noticed a big difference between PlayStation and Pro and normal PlayStation. I know there is differences, but like, there's not one that sets it out from like being the best whatsoever. But anyways, in more news, recently there was a game console released by Soulja Boy. The, I don't know if I'd call him a rapper, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways. The rapper, the songwriter, singer, rapper, Soulja Boy. He released his own game console, and I mean, I'm not gonna be like all salty about it. I mean, it's a good idea. It's like a celebrity taking their name and putting it on something a lot of people use. That's just a genius marketing campaign. But anyway, he came out with this console. And I'm not lying when I say it's literally the Nintendo Switch with Soulja Boy on it. It's the Nintendo Switch, has all like Nintendo licensed games. It's completely illegal. The Soulja Boy console is completely illegal. He's being sued over it at the moment, I believe, if they haven't already got that case settled. But yeah, they came out with the Soulja Boy console, and it's just a big ordeal because he's getting sued over it at the moment. But I mean, not a bad idea, especially for the marketing campaign side of it, because he would get like more people to buy it. Because I know if I wanted to, if I was looking for new games and stuff, yeah, I would probably buy one, not knowing what it was. until I like looked at reviews, which I didn't do till like literally a few days ago. But the Soldier Boy console is literally the Nintendo Switch. But I mean, hey, it's a genius marketing campaign. I mean, you can't blame the dude for that. It's just genius. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a zip line and I'm gonna put it up here on the top of this, so I can like farm trees and stuff up here and just send them down to my base. Which I'm probably gonna send them down to like the wall outside my base because I don't want them flying all the way over there in those woods and me having to look over at them. Because if I put it like over there, if I put one of these stands way over there on the like empty side of my base, what'll happen is the logs when they get like when they're going down the zip line, they'll continue to fly and they'll fly off into the woods. So, I mean, I don't really want that to happen because I don't want to go looking for logs. But if I could build a log catcher, which recently has been patched, they patched a few ways to build the log catcher. But there still are ways, of course, there always will be ways to find exploits in the game to make the game easier. You just gotta take your time, essentially. So, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if I should place it here or over there by the edge of the forest, because if I place it on the edge of the forest, then I could get like a straight, like, I wouldn't have to do so much back and forth from here to down there and stuff, so I think I am gonna do that. Possibly put it on the edge here, actually. Like here, so to get a good view from to down there. Because that won't be too much back and forth right there, and yet I won't have to put it down there, so it'll be really slow. So like right here would be perfect in my opinion. So turn that around to get it situated to where it'd be nice. And let's see here. I mean, I don't really want to lean it back like that, so I guess I'll have to put it right there. But that all the way down to this is taking longer than I expected. But yeah, I can't put it in my base because I don't want it to go flying. But if I put it right there, it's just a temporary zip line to get logs down here a whole lot faster than I could by just like moving them. So I'm going to place down my 4 rope. I need 2 more ropes, so what I'm going to do is head back to the... Actually, never mind. That'll take too long. I don't really want to waste a lot of time going back to the main cannibal village when I don't have to. Just remove all because, yeah, I have 2 ropes, so we're good. And then 10 logs, which won't be too hard to get. Take just a few minutes. I have like 5 log carts around here somewhat. I've like accidentally glitched a few into the map, and then 1 went flying away. So I have 2 down here now, and then a land marker. That's what the 3 flag. The land marker is just marking out my boat, because I have a houseboat down here that I have yet to use actually. But I plan on here in a few like. I don't know, I might do it tomorrow because I don't really feel like doing it today, but taking the houseboat from there all the way out through there and going all the way up to the north facing mountain, possibly getting the climbing pick. I don't know. Or I might go, if I'm not wrong, it's over there, and get the chainsaw, which would help a lot with cutting down trees, of course, but I don't know why I'm bothered running around. Because I can just do this, put a turtle shell on, and jump down the cliff. Anyways, put my turtle shell up. How many? I already have a log here, so there. But I have a log cart over there, which is stuck like halfway in the water and half not, so you can't even like push it out. It's just chilling there now, and it won't like be destroyed either. So that really sucks, but this log cart right here is what I used to get a lot of logs recently. So I'm gonna test out that new zip line. Well, I can't. I gotta build the zip line first. I'm dumb. I'm getting ahead of myself. But go ahead and take the time to chop down this tree, which is gonna take like no time whatsoever. That almost didn't end well. Oh, don't know why I didn't just put both of them down. But there's a real, like, cool trick, and that's a skull lamp I just placed. But there's a real cool trick to figuring out how many logs you're gonna get from a tree. You see this, like, this string of really tall ones right here? Those will give you 5. About all of them will give you 5. But if you get like a short one, like right here, this one's a short one, it'll give you 4. And there's not any that give you like 3, 2, or 1, but there is like really thin, especially over there in that side of the river and the fertile lands. There's trees that'll give you just sticks, and they look like this, but they're just slightly skinnier, and they're huge. And they give you like just about 5 or 6. It's nothing big. It'll give you 5 or 6 sticks. But I mean, by the time you cut down a few of these right here, those alone give you 2 sticks. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't just continuously chop those down if you really needed sticks, because they grow back no problem. Like, look how many there are around here, even though it's actually really dark. But speaking of which, might as well go ahead and get this out. How much battery does it have? Never mind, I'm not getting that out. I am getting my lighter out because it does the same thing, it's just cheaper to run. So hold up. For some reason my button wasn't working. I guess I didn't auto assign it correctly. But I'll chop down this tree, put the logs back on my log cart, and then test out my zip line when it becomes, well, after I sleep, because I gotta sleep to make the daytime pass faster. And plus, that's not gonna end well. Oh yeah, it would. Okay, anyways. But that was a tall tree, so it gave me 5 logs. Dang, I have too many. Screw it, they're staying down here. But I'll just quickly take this log cart back up to my zip line, build it. That's a really steep hill right there. Wow. I hope I don't run into any like Virginias or anything up here, because while I'm pushing this log cart, that wouldn't be too good, because they do a lot of damage. So if they hit me once, I'm pretty much screwed. But I mean, it's not instant death, but it takes away like a few bars of armor, and it takes away a lot of health too, which is really not good. But I'll push this log cart over here. I just ran out of stamina. That's not too good. But finish pushing this over here. Just start delivering logs to it, I guess. It's a tedious process is all it is. I mean, this game is fun, but it's extremely tedious. Like gathering logs, that is one of the most tedious things in the game. I'm trying to figure out where that sound's coming from, because I heard it earlier a few times when I was over in the main cannibal village. Now, it's possibly just like normal cannibals, because I'm pretty sure that sound is in the game for like one reason. Now, one reason is because if I'm not wrong, which I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that sound is in the game just because the cannibals actually like scream, and when they scream, there's like 4 different types of screaming they can do. They can rather like actually scream when they see you. It's like a hostile sort of scream, and that means they're about to attack you, of course. But or they could do like different, and that one I'm pretty sure is where they can spawn in effigies, which are, here I'll show you, because I thought they were effigies first, but no, they're not. They're effigies, which is like the weirdest word to say ever. But these are effigies, just essentially body parts on a stick. Essentially all they are. But when they like do that scream, it means they're spawning in an effigy, which is in the game code for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I'm not arguing with the game design. I mean, it's a brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. But I'm not going to eat this quite yet. I'll go ahead and sleep real fast, and then wake up, eat it immediately. Because why not? I did not mean to do that. How is that a raw lizard? Did I kill a lizard earlier? I don't think I did, but it's hanging there now, so we're good. Anyways, so I took my trip to the main cannibal village, came back with the stuff I needed. Now I'm just like about to build this because I built my brand new zip line, which I'm yet to test. But I should probably put that away. I haven't tested the zip line yet, so I'm about to do that. Just go ahead, open the gates to my base, cause ain't nothing just gonna go running in my base. Well, let me rephrase that. Ain't nothing too deadly gonna go running in my base. So I'll use these 2 logs just to build this bench right here that I can just chill on. And the reason for benches and chairs and things like that in the game is so you can like fix your sanity, which your sanity gets really low the more you like kill stuff, and I just got done killing a lot of things, so I needed to build that bench to like, you know, stay sane. And sanity is like a real like big thing in the game, because if you go insane, you can just essentially say bye bye, because it's not a good experience. I mean, I haven't personally been insane in the game yet because I've managed the sanity, but that's what it's written up in the game file is just several things can happen. I mean, you can just die from being insane is one of the aspects of things that can happen, and then there's other things. So what? Never knew that village was there, but that's besides the point. And when you go insane, there's other things that can happen rather than death. Like you can go like you can start seeing things, stuff like that. I mean, kind of weird stuff, but yeah. Get rid of these small little like sticks, the stick trees, because they're getting on my nerves. That pine tree's really getting on my nerves, but I don't want to do what I originally was going to do with the dynamite, because that'll send those trees down there, and I'm not completely 100% sure what's down here. Crap, it's a cliff, and it leads down to a place I really don't want to go. Why? Why is there always cannibals up here? That's a fire cannibal. Oh, God. I'm gonna take a pot shot at somebody. That dude was my unlucky victim. Okay, he's dead. Go ahead and kill him. And then what I was saying about the females, if you kill them when they're in a pack, the males will get like really angry, and then their damage will be higher, and they have higher health and stuff like that. But the women are more dangerous because they can climb trees and stuff and just pop out of the trees. So I don't really want them around my base too much, because I chop down a lot of trees. That means they'll jump down and like kill me. And I don't really want that. So, which is kind of obvious, because ain't nobody be trying to die. This is a survival game. It's the point of the game is to survive. I don't even know what this cannibal's doing at this point. Come here, little buddy. Have a nice arrow with your name on it, even though I don't think you have a name. Oh, perfect headshot. That's not good. That means there's a Virginia around, because that's a baby hopping on the ground right there. Go ahead and kill it. Yup. There's one of those big boys up there too. And a Virginia. And a Virginia, and one of the higher class cannibals. I know I can't take all 3 of those. Especially together. My base still good. They haven't set it on fire, so. Where I've built is a really dangerous part of the map, because there's a lot of cannibals that runs around this area. And if you played the game, you know this. If you watch somebody play the game, you know this. If you just looked at the game, you know this. But essentially the game's about like just trying to survive on this island that you've landed on because you were on a plane ride and your plane crashed. It's essentially the point of the game. Now, there's other things like you had a son on the plane, and another point of the game is try to find your son. But there's multiple endings, which I'm not going to spoil. But which if you watch somebody play the game, you know this. You played the game and beat it, you know this. But it's just a really cool part of the game to see like the ending and everything happen. But I mean, you can actually complete the game on peaceful mode. So I mean, you can just like not get wrecked immediately. But it's not really fun to do it that way because you miss out on all the boss fights. You miss out on the parts of defending your base, which is actually a really fun part of the game, believe it or not. Defending your base can be quite fun. I mean, of course it doesn't sound like it because who be trying to die defending their base? No one. But it can be fun. I don't know why I just did that. Did not mean to throw it that far. But it's fine because something fell. All three of these trees fall in the correct direction. I am happy with that. I thought they were going to fall in stupid directions, but apparently they didn't, so I'm fine with that. This log cart up here, so I'll just fill it up with these 3 trees real fast. See what I mean? This game's really tedious, but I mean, if you don't mind the work to put in to build a nice base, you can have a huge base, because the base I have here, anyways, I thought that was a cannibal, it's just a bird. But the base I have here, the one I was just at, right here over the hill I'm on, is essentially a big fort, and it resembles forts in real life and stuff. But I'll go ahead and eat some stuff and drink some stuff real fast. But it resembles forts in real life, and I was like, well, that'll be a good idea because it'll be like really strong, or else they wouldn't build those forts in real life. But it actually is really strong because they can't get off the cliffside. Like, no cannibal or like other creature in the game can get over the walls. It's just the way that they're built, and they can't get through the walls because I have building damage turned off because I just don't really want my buildings being destroyed. It just sets you back like a lot. So let's see if this works. Oh yeah, that works. Even though I think the logs like despawned like halfway down there, but it's fine. Because if it did, I'll just start using a log cart to transport them. So let's go ahead and set the log cart like right there. That didn't sound too good. What just happened? I think I accidentally double clicked too much, and it caused them to fall off. But I'll walk under here. Go ahead and I just realized I never tested out my zipline correctly. I just said screw it and started putting logs on it. So that's what happens. Okay, if you click it too suddenly, the logs will glitch out and fall off. So let them go, then do it like this. I'm just used to loading stuff on a log cart really fast because you can like put them on there as fast as you want. Ugh, crap. Here, I'll demonstrate with these 2 logs. Like if I'm running with these 2 logs, I can walk my log cart, put them on that fast. But I have to actually give it time for these to be sent somewhere before I can like automatically cycle through them that fast. This is a tedious process if you don't do it correctly like I'm doing. Because I'm doing it incorrectly. I should be waiting longer to give it more time to like go down there. Like that. There we go. And I'm gonna leave my log cart back up here because I don't really need it at the moment. And then just zip line down here. Heck yeah, it was pretty. Oh no! So you can hit the ground right there, like right here, and you'll go flying. So that's not good. It's too close to the ground. I mean, it's not a big ordeal. I won't die from it because it's not that much fall damage. But I mean, fall damage is fall damage. Ain't nobody be trying to get fall damage. But crap. What I think I might do is put another log cart on the bottom side of this. So like a log cart right beside this. because then I could just take the log cart, chop down trees, put logs on the log cart up there up top, send them down here onto the log cart, and just push the log cart back in my base. I mean, that would be so much simpler, and it would be easier, because I wouldn't have to carry every single log, and I hate carrying logs. I mean, it would fix the problem entirely. I really don't have enough logs. Wow, that's sad. I hope I don't run into anything, because I don't really feel like fighting. I've been fighting, like, for an hour now, probably. I don't know how long I've been live streaming. I've been live streaming for quite a while. I mean, I think it's only been like an hour. But it feels like a while, because, I mean, heck, it's midnight. I'm tired, but it's fine, because I'll be trying to get some forest in real fast. Trying to build better, like a better base and stuff. I don't know why I just cut down that tree. What am I, dumb? I mean, I am, but that's besides the point. I wasn't trying to do that. I needed to be cutting these little dudes down. And another thing I realized is, you just look at the speed of your pickaxe, and that has very low speed, that has medium speed, that has about the same speed as that one does. So that's why I use the modern axe. But you look at the speed, and when you're just chopping down stick trees and stuff, it's better to use the modern axe than it is to use the plain axe and the what is it called, the rusty axe. Because if you use the rusty axe, it's really slow, but it's like not powerful at all. So therefore, if you're swinging it just to build up your strength, which is actually a really good way to build up strength is by cutting down trees, then you won't get strength from it because it's not heavy. But this modern axe is actually really heavy, therefore it builds up your strength a lot when you swing it to hit like stick trees. But if you use something like the rusty axe, which is a slower axe, you see how long it takes to just chop down one tree, when I could just use the modern cut down in like a smaller amount of time. So I mean, it's worth using a like heavier but yet faster axe. So the modern axe is right there in between them, because if I'm not wrong about this, defaultly the plain axe, which is the orange one you get off the plane originally, this one right here, is the fastest. It's really fast actually, but it's because it's a hatchet. It's not really a full axe, so it doesn't build up your strength as much. So I mean, it's really worth using the modern axe over the rusty axe and the plain axe. And there's, if I'm not wrong, there's another axe in the game. I know there's like stuff like a tennis racket that can be used as an axe. There's stuff like a tennis racket, like this club right here, that works. I mean, you can use all those things to chop down trees and stuff. It's just a lot faster with like the modern axe. Oh, there we go. But as I was saying, just put all these logs on the log cart, and then, because I have a log cart up there already, so if I put all these logs from that log cart onto the zip line, and then zip line them down here to this log cart, and then I'll have to carry two because I accidentally put another two that I shouldn't have put on there, and they won't fit on that log cart. But and anyways, just carry them down here like this. It's so much of an easier process. It still is tedious because everything about a survival game is tedious. But I mean, that's besides the point. So you can just put your log cart here, stand in between both of them, just move your joystick or mouse if you're playing on PC. Excuse me. If you're playing on PC, and you can just flick your head side to side like that and place logs and pick up logs, and it just makes the whole thing go a lot faster. So that was 14 out of, does this say 26? Yeah, it does. Okay. 14 out of 26 logs. That's actually really good. So I just need, actually one more log cart full will be good enough, because a log cart can carry 12 logs if I'm not wrong. It's 12 or 11, but I'm pretty sure it's 12. Of course. course, there's dudes up here, because why wouldn't there be? Because this game just loves for me to be fighting stuff all the time. I hate fighting stuff in this game. I mean, it's fun, yeah. This game's really fun. But it's actually kind of scary to fight stuff in this game. It's not scary because they're all deformed and they look like freaking weird stuff. Of course. Yeah, no, run. Okay. This right here is what I call the Death Squad, and it's quite known well as the Death Squad. It's not just because I call it that, it's because a lot of people call it that. And essentially, what it is, I got away from him really fast, but it's one of the higher class zombies, so the dude with a lot of arms. Then it's this little butthead dude who charges at you like really fast, and there's a Virginia up there too, so it's all three of the bigger class cannibals. This dude's kicking my butt. Dude, I can't freaking dodge him. I don't have enough athleticism yet. That was almost bad. So what I can do with this dude is get him way out here. Yeah, like that. Have him hit me again because I can't dodge him. And then do this. Use a happy birthday trap to kill him. Just have him. Never mind. Because he's dumb enough to run the wrong direction. Yeah, just follow me up here, big fella. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I'm talking crap. He just keeps hitting me. These dudes take more armor away than they do health. So, you get hit by them, you're not going to be suffering on the health side of things. But you are going to be suffering on the, like, armor side of things. Because they take away a lot of armor. If you do a quick maneuver like that, you can dodge them. I don't think he's running at me yet. Do this. Have him run directly into the trap. How? He just ran over my trap. Now I'm gonna fall off the cliff and take fall damage because everybody loves fall damage. Hey, big fella, can you like do me a favor and just chill there for a minute? Let me throw the spear at you. Dang! That spear did actually a lot of damage to him. But I mean, not enough because he's still standing. Dodge. There we go, and he's dead. Yeah, I thought he actually wasn't going to die there, and I was going to be like, never mind. But, give me more armor. I got more, actually. I got more creepy armor. Screw it, put it on. Now I'm covered in creepy armor. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Now I can go kill the Virginia and the, crap, what is he? The higher class cannibal. Is what I call them. They're called something else, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the name of it. So, how did they make their way all the way down here? I mean, I'm just gonna stand on the other side of this and like reset it real fast, so they can just like run through it. Hello there, Virginia. Are you about to like get killed real fast? Cause that would be great. If I'm not completely dumb, I can shoot through this. I cannot shoot through that. Wow. That kind of ruins what I was going to do. I can still get a headshot, though. If I can freaking hit her, at least. Let me change the arrow real fast. Never mind, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Actually engage, and then it actually does a lot of damage, believe it or not. I'm getting better at throwing spears, which is something extremely hard to do in this game, is throw spears, because there's not a crosshair and there's not a place to actually look when you're throwing a spear to look where you're throwing it. It's just a thing like you get a feeling for after you've done it a lot. So I know I can hit him if I do that. I know I can hit him again if I do that. It's just a thing you get a feeling for when you, because you can't really look on the screen and see where to look. You just get a feeling for it. And once you get a feeling for it, you know you're gonna hit him. And you know when you're not gonna hit him. I just hit him and landed right behind him. But you get a feeling for it if you know you're gonna hit him. and it just makes the game a lot easier because now I can, like, if I'm going hunting and I want to kill a deer, it takes 3 arrows to kill a deer, 1 crossbow bolt, which I don't have the crossbow because I haven't taken the time to go get it. It's not a hard thing to get, I just haven't taken the time to get it. I just had a voice crack, but it's fine. But I haven't got the crossbow, and I'm pretty sure it takes 10 hits from a axe and like 2 from a chainsaw. But the best way to do it by far to kill like a deer or like a boar, a deer or a boar, which is stuff you need later in the game, which you can find over there by the north facing mountain. A deer and a bear are the like most important things you're gonna get in the game. Like, I mean, a boar, not a bear, sorry. But a deer and a boar are the most important animals you're gonna kill in the game, in like late game. Because in late game you can just, well, just screw around killing stuff to survive, and then build like a really big base if you want to, or you can complete the game if you want. But I mean, I think before I complete the game, I'm actually gonna like build a really nice base and like all the things I'll ever need in the base. Okay, those are just normal cannibals. I thought maybe there was gonna be a boss over there because it looked like a boss running across there for a split second, but there wasn't, so I'm glad about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my log cart down here. I'm not gonna collect logs or anything because it's getting nighttime, and I know the death squad is what I call it spawns up here, and a lot of different types of cannibals spawn up here. So I'm not about to get bodied by them at nighttime. So I'm gonna head back to the base. Probably end the stream because I'll probably do a quick game save in my base. Be done streaming for now, and that'll pretty much be it because I'll save my game right now, which is like, if I was to wait, it'd be about 2 minutes so I could sleep, but I'm not gonna. I'll go ahead, save my game, exit. That'll be it. That'll be the stream. So that's weird. I'll go ahead and shut this so I can keep cannibals out. Shut it. There we go. But I'm getting this built better and better. It's only gonna take 12 logs, which is the like little timbers on the bottom part of it. But I'll get that built off camera sometime, and I might stream again tomorrow because I like the forest, like streaming it. It's an easy game to stream. It's a fun game to stream. But I mean, of course, there are better games to stream. There always will be better games to stream. But oh well. But I'm sitting on my bench, looking at the moonrise. But that'll be the stream. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I know it's just a stream, but it's still going to stay up on my channel because why not? But anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace. And at the moment, I'm just ending my stream if you want to know. So, peace out.